inspiration, education, action. This is the Seeds to Success Show with Ben Godinez on Money 105.5.
Welcome back to the Seeds to Success Show. I am your host and Insurance 101 guy, Ben Godinez with Gateway Insurance Group. Why am I so peppy today? That's because Riscate to the rescue. And it's Riscate, Gina. That's how you pronounce it. It's not Riscate.
My apologies.
Riscate. Riscate stands for rescue. Get it? Rescue to the rescue. Anyway, they have a Seeds to Success blend, so you guys need to go buy a bag of it, and it's right there in Elk Grove. It's the best coffee that I found in all of Sacramento, and that's why I had to make my own coffee blend. I do want to give them a quick promo because not only am I a fan, but they have some awesome things going on. So Riscate hosts frequent meetings. So their spot is really nice. It's right off of I-5. They actually host the Running Zone when they train for their events. They host local talent on Saturday nights. So Saturday night, 6 to 8, nice little live band, and you enjoy some coffee and a latte. And they're looking for more local talent, by the way, so you guys should check them out. It's a great place for business meetings, larger group meetings like Mom and Me groups. The Elk Grove Moms Club meets there. Book clubs I've seen meet there. And personally, they're my favorite place for client meetings. Nice and quiet. They have outdoor seating as well. But they have a grand opening July 16th. Signs will be up. There'll be lots of other events coming down the road, but they'll do some coffee tasting, some great coffee. You can visit them at www.rescatecoffee. That's RESCATE coffee.com. And I asked Lad, the owner, this morning, I'm like, will you please extend the 20% off for drinks through the holiday weekend? And he said, absolutely. So go to Riscate Coffee, 20% off all your drinks for the 4th of July weekend. Mention Seeds to Success. That is the key. That's your promo code. Mention Seeds to Success. You don't have to buy the Seeds to Success blend, but I would recommend it because it's the best coffee in town. All right. So we're talking about health and nutrition, and I will say that caffeine helps my body work more efficiently, for those of you guys that know me. And we're on Facebook Live too, by the way, so you can get on Facebook on the Seeds to Success page and watch us behind the scenes. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's put some prettier faces on Facebook Live here. I'm going to switch the camera. There we go. All right. So we talked about Juice Plus. That's been the thing that bridges the gap between the 3 to 5 that people usually have in fruits and vegetables to actually getting your whole food nutrition to the maximum. So what I'm thinking is, there are literally hundreds, probably thousands of different supplement companies, MLM type of companies that say that they're the solution to, their protein or their vitamins and all that kind of stuff. Like, what separates Juice Plus? I'm sure that's what everybody's asking themselves. Like, this is another, whole food health company. So this is your chance to plead your case.
Well, Juice Plus is the most nationally researched nutritional product on the market today. So it's been researched extensively and published in peer-reviewed journals, gold standard studies.
What does peer-reviewed mean?
Well, it means that Juice Plus gives their product. So the product is actually tested in humans, not in mice. They actually test the product rather than something that's in the product and then putting those claims on their label.
That's important.
So they actually take the Juice Plus, they give it to a third-party organization. They conduct the study, and then it's actually put before a peer-reviewed panel of doctors and professionals in the field before it is submitted to an article like the American Journal of Sports Medicine, for example.
Kind of a big deal.
So when we're looking at the validity of Juice Plus and what it can do for the body, when we say it reduces inflammation in the body, it balances the immune system, it repairs DNA. There's 60% or 66% less DNA damage after taking Juice Plus continuously. Cardiovascular health. When they make these statements, they're supported and backed by science, by sound science.
Not by their own company. That's really the thing that I've noticed. Exactly. The biggest thing is that most of these companies will put their claims, but they're reviewed by themselves. Correct. So that's completely biased. And I'm not going to test it. I'm not a scientist. I don't have a petri dish to sit here and test the validity of what's actually in it. But so they have peer reviews, third parties, doctors, panels of doctors that really probably want to find what's wrong with this or, what's the catch. and they're not finding anything.
Well, the thing is you can't really say that there's anything bad about fruits and vegetables.
That's just it, yeah.
Fruits and vegetables are healthy for us. We've known this, but now we're having research and science prove it.
That's
and prove the powerful effects it has on the body to keep you healthy and to actually heal as well.
Okay.
And those are also world-renowned institutions. I mean, I would love to share that it is like UCLA, MD Anderson, who did a research with ladies with ovarian cancer. I mean, it's not just a common cold, but it's also Wake Forest, University in Berlin. So it's international with Japanese study, European study, Canadian studies, Australian studies, and American studies, who's been done on thousands of people now. Just like Gina was saying, it's not on mice or anything, but on people. Every age, younger, older, even younger with obesity and diabetes issue, with athletes, and so forth. And this is why I recommend really Juice Plus, because it is science-based, and thus it's not what Gina and I say, but it is proved by 35 peer-reviewed, independent, published research, which by next year we believe it would be 40.
Wow. See, that's the thing. Like I've taken all these different companies. I've been pitched by every MLM type of company, and there's nothing wrong with them innately at all. But the problem is that you see these companies later down the road, and they get products taken off their shelf because something is not in their product that they, not on their list of things that they say are in it, and it's not there, or things that are cancer causing, or the consistency is not there. So they may put in 100% of your daily value of X, but then when they test it, it actually has like 50%.
Well, and that's why the NSF certification that Juice Plus holds is huge. NSF is actually a third-party organization that comes in and physically tests the product. So they go in, they test the product, and what is on the label is actually in the product, and vice versa.
Like 100% of the time.
100% of the time. It's a very rigorous, very prestigious title to hold, and Juice Plus has that. And that's why so many Olympians support Juice Plus and take Juice Plus. The most decorated gymnast, Shannon Miller, she takes Juice Plus, and she stands by it and all the health benefits it's had for her in her life, and as well as many other Olympians. I think they said, was it the Swiss, Australian, and German Olympic teams?
Yeah, Swiss, Austrian.
Austrian.
Yeah, Swiss, Austrian, German team, the French ski team, and many, many professional teams. Pretty much any sports. Like right now, you have the Wimbledon in tennis. There's at least half a dozen of those top women and men who are taking it. In the golf, you name it. Every sport are taking it, because, again, it's just food. And that's a quick thing I want to add. To compare that you were asking, a label is a food label, not a supplement label, which is 99% of other product that you find there.
I see. All right, let's talk about that. You guys are talking about athletes, and I understand that you guys are approved by like MLB and the NBA and the NFL that allow their athletes to take this product because of the rigorous scrutiny that it goes through in the testing process. But let's talk about oxidative stress. Let's talk about the athletes, the body fit, the CrossFit people, the professional athletes. Then they're tearing down their body every single day. And how does Juice Plus help with that?
So I was able to actually see a wonderful doctor lecture. His name is Dr. David Phillips. And he actually goes around the world lecturing to athletes about oxidative stress in the body. And he became interested in Juice Plus when he saw the studies published in the American Journal of Sports Medicine. And that's what intrigued his interest and his future studying of these publications. And basically what oxidative stress is a great analogy. You take an apple and you cut it in half and you put it on the table for a couple hours. What's going to happen to that apple?
It's going to get brown.
It's going to start getting brown because of the oxidation that's occurring to that apple. So in turn, the same thing is happening to our bodies. We have a certain amount of oxidative stress just from living, just from breathing, just from our normal metabolism. But when we exercise, that oxidation is increased anywhere from 10 to 20%, meaning that we've got more oxidative stress to our body, more damage. And what's happening with this oxidative stress is it's impairing the cells. So it's hurting the cells. And that's where we see these results of the oxidative stress, such as DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, overuse injuries. So when we see the tennis players and the swimmers or any type of
pitchers,
athlete,
baseball players,
pitchers that have these overuse injuries, that is from oxidative stress that they're finding. And the way to combat this oxidative stress in the body, they found, is through the antioxidants, through your phytonutrients, through your fruits and vegetables. That actually acts to neutralize this free radical damage caused by this oxidative stress in the body. And it's wonderful. I mean, we have so many success stories of athletes that have improved performance gains, less injury, all of that. And they would all be mere testimonials if we didn't have the science and the research to back it. And it's just phenomenal.
So you're saying that anti-inflammatories are actually not the prescription that people should be taking for high performance work?
No, because
more fruits and vegetables.
If you've got an acute injury, that might be something different. But if you are having some type of anti-inflammatory as a part of your training regimen, you shouldn't, because it's actually been shown to increase oxidative stress in the body, which is in turn doing more damage than good. So the way that you protect your body is you get your antioxidant status up to par, a minimum 16 to 18 fruits and vegetables per day. With Juice Plus, you get 30, and you will be able to neutralize that free radical damage. That's how you protect your cells.
That's incredible. That's just flat out incredible. I don't think there's any other product out there that actually offers that, and that's affordable. We're going to talk more about this here in segment 4 on the Seeds of Success show. Stay with us. We'll be back in just 2 minutes. You can contact these guys at juiceplussacramento@gmail.com. Stay with us on the Seeds of Success show.